watching Local 10, home of Local10.com. WPLG Local 10 News at 11 starts now.
It's the second night of a major sewer main break in Hollywood, and while it's close to being repaired, residents in the community are at their wits' end.
It was worse yesterday. The smell was really bad.
Work crews getting the critical part they needed delivered today.
And not a moment too soon for not just the people living right next to that mess, but thousands of others as well. Local 10's Ross Palumbo joining us live now from the city of Hollywood. And Ross, is that pipe fixed yet tonight?
Well, Calvin, Lori, at this moment, they are putting the replacement pipe in the ground. It is so dangerous, in fact, they've moved us back an entire block. They put these large lit signs up. The road remains closed to just about everyone but homeowners. Down there at the end of the street where all those lights are, that is where it is happening at this moment. Some homeowners are standing around watching and waiting and simply holding their breaths.
From the biggest pounds to the smallest punch, tonight workers are still crashing through this crisis, welding together and cutting apart every piece of this stinking, filthy, sewage-soaked puzzle.
The smell was really bad.
Santiago Gallego has had a front row seat to this smelly disaster for 2 days now.
The noise is kind of annoying, but you know, what can we do?
For 38 hours, workers have been doing everything possible to stem this reeking tide. Digging and waiting all day for a special piece of equipment to drop in.
Well, this is the piece everyone had been waiting for. It just arrived here from Texas. It's called a pipe stop, and how it works is it gets attached to a pipe, and this claw on the inside actually gets turned around and comes out and then opens up and stops the sewage flow.
Unstopped and unchecked, it's already flowed into Rotary Park, the pool at the YMCA, and into more than 20 backyards. Sucking and shoring up hasn't worked from day to night because the pipe break is so big.
We keep telling you this pipe is 48 inches, but now the first look at how big that is. This guy's working on a sleeve that is exactly 48 inches high, and you can see how big the pipe is compared to him. In fact, it's almost as tall as I am standing up.
Because of what's washed up, neighbors have either fled or been holed up in their homes for 2 days now.
Well, it's terrible.
But tonight they're already breathing a sigh of relief. Even in this soggy, stinking mess, hope floats.
The smell is getting better right now. I think they're doing the best they can.
They are doing the best they can. In fact, at this moment, beyond those lights, they are putting in the replacement pipe. At this hour, Calvin, we understand it is going very well, but we won't know until morning how it all went in the end. If it does work out well, they'll begin power washing these streets almost immediately.
Not a moment too soon. Now, is the city still putting up those homeowners in hotels?
You know, for the second night, the city has offered to put them up. Some 20 homeowners, they are paying for the hotel rooms as well, at least until all this is clear.
All right. Still a critical night. A lot of progress, though. Ross, thanks a lot. And as you can imagine, residents in the area are hoping everything will be back to normal tomorrow. So for an update, tune into the Local 10 Morning News starting at 4:30 a.m.